What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19 video here on FELSBRUNN. And I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to do it. I talked about it at the end of the last video about buying a bunch of lime in bulk. And I'm going to do it because I need to lime my big field. And I know it takes a fair bit of lime. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to place the lime down somewhere, dump it on my property. And I will be purchasing. Let's go ahead and do it now while it's filling up. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna bring get the what's it called? Conveyor belts. Because why not? Why not? We're gonna do this. I don't know if it's a good idea. It's probably not, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. I know I probably don't need this much lime, but one thing I really don't like doing in Farm Sim is driving to go get lime all the time when you're spreading lime. So I figured, hey, why not take advantage of this big truck that I just happen to have for a mission? You know, why not, right? I don't know, it made sense to me. Probably not a good idea, though. But we'll make it work. We will make it work. The other thing we're doing, guys, is harvesting our field that we need the lime. And we're also doing 2 missions right now as well. We're kind of busy on the farm right now, guys. Got the hired workers are working. Let's see, 22 over here, guys. We are picking cotton over here. Harvesting cotton with the case harvester. We got a JCB down there with a little trailer thing. And we'll run a bale as soon as we have to. I don't know if he's actually going to get an entire bale. He might. He might. And then up here, which he's full. We were cutting some end rows across the bottom of 10 because when he turns around, he was spinning out. So after I get him emptied up, we'll probably turn him back the other way. Where's it at? It's at the lime station here. I'll just visit the lime station. That'll work. And we got our Tatra full, 59,000 liters. I kind of thought this was the small trailer. I'm not going to lie. I didn't realize it was the big one. 59,000 liters of lime here. It was just over $10,000, I believe. Almost $11,000. So that's actually not bad for the amount of lime that's here. And hopefully, like I said, it lasts us at least a little while. So we'll set up our conveyor belts and stuff here in a minute. I believe our lime spreader is pretty well empty of lime. No, it should be pretty full, actually, because when we limed, our fields aren't synced up. When we limed 17 just last, before we fast timed the map, actually, last video, it was pretty full when we got done. So kind of a lot of lime, but YOLO, I think. It'll probably turn out terrible for me, but I've been wanting a way to get bulk lime to the homestead. Lime's heavy, by the way, apparently. I've been wanting a way to get some bulk lime to the homestead, and well, this just happens to be the perfect way to do that. So if we can climb the hill here. Come on, Tatra, you can do it. So we definitely want to dump the lime on our property somewhere. That would be nice. We'll probably just go dump it in our quote-unquote yard, where our pavement is, whatever you want to call that area. That'd be a good place for it. That would be a good place for it. We need to sell our Cedar and cultivator yet. We have not done that from the last video as well. If you guys missed it, I bought an Amazon Condor. Or an Amazon, like .com. They sell Condor Cedars now. Do you guys know that? They don't. It would be funny if they did. Well, they might. I don't know. I've not looked. Give me a second. I'll go Google. Oh, wait. I'm not going to. Never mind. My apologies. So I think what we'll do is we'll dump this right in that grass spot. If I could stop. Jesus, brakes. Lime's heavy. Makes sense. It's heavy in real life. It's very dense. Kind of like me. Very dense. It's the whole thing, guys. Man, it is getting dark on this map right now. I don't like playing when it's cloudy. I like playing when it's like bright and sunny. And it's not. So we're going to do the Control I. And go ahead and make a giant pile of lime here, guys. That's what my goal is. So we'll see how high it lets us dump it before it stops. The nice thing is now on Farm Sim, if you you know, you can just keep moving, and like it'll continue to do the control I, which makes dumping silage so much easier now. So much easier now. But anyway, or dumping chaff, I should say, for making silage in the bunkers, you know. Alright, is this trailer going to reset and close itself or what? I did hit Control I again. And I thought it just takes a minute to reset. But maybe let's try. Control I again. Still not going to reset? Cool. Is it just broken now? Because I thought what had to happen was the floor actually went back. Floor's, oh, there it goes. Alright, cool. Well, it takes forever after a Control I, huh? Alright, so we'll put you under here. And apparently the thing doesn't want to register the trailer. Put you under here. There we go. Then we need to jump in said harvester. And we will ride with him until he gets to the end. Then we'll turn him and go the long way across the field. Because, of course, you want to always go the longest way across the field. Because, you know, if you don't, you're just not being as efficient as you could be. So there is that. There is that. I know I said in the last video that I would do a bunch of this one off screen, and I will, because this mission's going to take a while. This mission's going to take a good long while. Helper B. My combine's, what is it, full? Blocked? Full? Okay. We'll get back to him in just a minute. I'm kind of jumping all over the place on the map right now. The only mission that's going off without a hitch is that cotton guy over there. He's just, you know, he's just over there doing his thing, happy as can be. Just, you know, picking cotton all day long. He's good to go. He's got a nice cab with air conditioning. You know, doesn't feel the heat. He's fine. He's fine. Alright, I don't like the way these things drive sometimes. Sometimes. Alright, there we go. The higher button on him. Back to our Johnny Deere, which is like full, right? Yeah, full. Okay. So, Mr. Combine, my apologies. You're going to have to sit a minute. I'm sorry. I don't have any storage at my homestead. And I don't have any money to work on that either. So, hence those missions. We really got to start making some money. I talked about that before, but really got to start making some money on this map. The key is to buy fields. You know, that's the key. The key is to buy fields and put the time in. Harvest the fields. Sell the crop. You know, play the game, really. But if I can get some fields rolling, I need to do some fertilizing missions as well. I just haven't gotten to it. That could be like a whole high-speed montage-y type video in itself right there, just doing fertilizing missions. That would actually not be a bad idea, would it? Maybe. Do a whole, like, high-speed video of just doing fertilizing missions. That'd be pretty cool, actually. It'd be different, something we haven't done yet. So we may have to do that in the future. So I know it would benefit us greatly to get an influx of cash right now by doing missions, fertilizing missions, which, of course, I don't think there's any. Yeah, it's all, like, harvest. All like harvest missions right now, so it's okay. That's okay. You just got to play your fast times right. That's all. That's all you got to do is play your fast time right, and you're good to go. Just saying. I know on Fenton Forest, which is what I'm streaming currently, and the one night Benedict, Matt, and I, the three of us, we did fertilizing missions. We had 2 condors and the tow behind pellet spreader. And we cranked up on missions, and we made like well over $100,000 in 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. I think we made almost $200,000, and it just did not take very long at all. It was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it was really awesome to get that much income that fast. So it was pretty good. It was pretty good. All right. So we'll empty this, and then we probably got to go get the sugar beet guy again. We need to get limes spreading. We got a lot of things to do. We won't check the sugar beet guy. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to check him right now. Alright. See, we started to head out of the yard with that cedar, and then we just didn't. By the way, that cedar looks like a toy on this 8R. Looks like an absolute toy on the old 8R. Wow. I guess 8R's not old, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. The old 8R. That's not old at all. Only has 3.5 hours on it. It's not even broke in yet. Like, not at all. Not at all. Oh, we need to run these conveyor belts. We got a lot of stuff we need to do, guys. We just got things to do. Okay, Cedar is empty. That is a very necessary thing to do, of course. So let's sell those off. So we're going to get about 70 grand for the Cedar, 69,000. And wow, we actually made a lot of money off that Cedar, off the combo there. That's not bad. Not made money, but got money back, I should say. You never make money off used equipment, but you get a decent return out of it. It makes it worthwhile, you know. And something like those two pieces we're just not going to use anymore, so might as well send them down the road and get something new in. Go ahead and raise this up here. Should be pretty good for that spreader for our lime. This is gonna be great. I could use a bucket too, I guess, but I don't have like a wheel. I would want something big, a big bucket, you know. Just saying, the chat spot. You can turn into grease spot again. Hate when that happens. Alright, so we'll drop that there. Run back with the 8R to get the smallest thing ever to hook behind the 8R. It's going to look appropriate, guys. Don't worry. It's going to look very, very appropriate, okay? Or something. Or something. Something like that. Not appropriate at all, but, you know, whatever. It'll do. It will do. It will do. Alright. Small green conveyor. Boy, don't blink. You'll miss it behind the tractor. At least it matches. John Deere green, you know. Only if the rims were like, you know, yellow. But no. Can't have yellow rims. That's not a thing, apparently. It's not a thing at all, allegedly, or something. But it's all good. Okay, the sugar. Oh, spot, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I made him in the grease spot again. I hate when I do that. Power of the John Deere. Or something. Alright, can I drive you? If I hit the right button, can I drive you? Alright. Helps when you hit the right buttons, guys. So this is the first time messing with conveyor belts on 19. I have not done this yet. Does it not wanna... Does it not hook up to that? You have to do it this way. There we go. There we go. I forgot which way we had to hook those up, you know? Alright, is that gonna pick that up? Or do you have to, like, turn it on? Or there we go, okay. Alright, so now we have lime in our conveyor belt. So when we need lime, we can just come over here. We can just come over here now and fill up our spreader, which is going to be super awesome. It's going to be super awesome. So we use the 6M for this. We've got tractors, you know, but it's kind of nice having tractors. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of nice not having to unhook all the time. So we'll use the 6M for the liming process. We've got fertilizer for days right now. That's okay. Oh, wait. What did I just... Oh, okay. Duh. I fertilized the field last. Or I got it ready to fertilize. That's what it is. And then, yeah, I realized I needed a lime. So we'll clean up the lime here. Then we'll start using our pile. Combine is doing combine things. The other guy's full over there. I wonder how the cotton guy's getting on over there. We'll have to go check on old Cotton Boy over there. Cotton Boy. We'll check on Cotton Steve over there after a while, you know. We'll check on him. But he should be doing okay. In fact, he should be doing just fine. So, he will be fine. You know that moment when you unlock your phone and you forgot that you were into the app TikTok? And it starts playing a TikTok while you're trying to record a YouTube video? It might have just happened. Oh, I started to talk about my smartphone. Was that last... I didn't even finish the thought about that. But I have a smartphone. It's a Samsung Galaxy 8 Plus. I went with the 8 instead of the 9 because the 9 was too much money. I was trying to ball on a budget, you know what I'm saying? So the 8 just kind of fit for me. And the 8 Plus was the same price as the 8 where I got it. So it was like, hey, why not go with the 8 Plus, you know? A little bit bigger screen, bigger battery. Just, it's an awesome phone. I love it. I really am liking having the smartphone. You know, there's all these cases in the past where it's like, you know, if I had a smartphone, I could figure out this or figure out that while I'm out in public, you know, or down at the farm or whatever. I haven't had to do any of that yet, but it's nice to have a smartphone, not gonna lie. It's nice to be in, like, you know, modern times. Finally, it's nice to be in modern times. I'm just saying, like, yeah. You know, it's like I have my scanner app on my phone, so when I'm out in public now, if I'm like, I wonder what's going on, XYZ place, I can just pull up the scanner app and listen in. I don't know. Scanners are, like, really fun to me. Really interesting to me. Always have been, always will be. So there's that. Crap, we're doing this wrong. That's okay. I wanted to fertilize first, then lime. But we're already liming. So we'll just go ahead and we'll lime. Then we'll plant. Then we'll herbicide, then fertilize. And we'll be fine. Okay. My bad. See, I told y'all in a previous video that I needed to write it down. And then I didn't. Alright, can we hire the lime? Yes, we can. Cool. Sometimes I know hiring doesn't like to do. If you're doing, like, the herbicide, because there's no weeds, it's like, no, what are you doing? You can't hire a herbicide when there's no weeds. Like, come on. It's not a fan, guys. It's not a fan at all. It's kind of funny, actually. Not gonna lie. It's kind of amusing. Look at our 8R just sitting there all by itself. It'll have that Cedar on it very soon. We get some lime done. We'll be, yeah, lime seed, which puts down our first fert, then herb, then fert, and we done. So not too bad. It's kind of how we do it anyway, so it'll work. I just wanted to do it kind of out of order because we had the lime. You know, we can kind of get by with getting our fertilizing done early when we have to lime. Man, I need to fix this part of the field. Need to get that smoothing tool out and do some smoothing right there. Just saying. Then I have to plow it, and I do own a plow. I was like, I don't own a plow right now. I do. My bad. So for as crooked as this field is, this combine actually does a fantastic job. He would have turned around there if that plow or subsoiler actually wasn't laying in the way. He would have turned around there and kept rolling. So, you know, hired workers are a little bit better in this game, at least in my opinion. Yeah, they can't follow, like, crooked edges of a field necessarily, like, you know, whatever, but they're not bad. They're not bad. Now, there's an interesting notification just popped up on my phone. It looks like Welker Farms is live from the National Farm Machinery Show. That's when I'm recording this video. Is when all that's going on. I kind of wish I could have gone to the show this year. I've never been to the National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville. I've seen lots of videos and stuff from, like, Big Tractor Power and, well, this year Welker. Like, I'll watch that live stream back for sure after I'm not, you know, recording myself or whatever here. But I will watch that back for sure. But I've seen lots of videos. I used to go to the the Lawn and Garden Show down in Louisville, Kentucky. For those of you that live around Louisville or have been to the Lawn and Garden Show, we used to go to that every year. back in the day, because, you know, Dad's in the lawn and garden industry, of course, and it was always cool to go see the new stuff, but we haven't been to a show in years. A lot of that has to do with, like, Mom's health issues and Dad's hip. You know, he doesn't want to go walk around a show for hours, you know, with his hip that was very sore for many years before he got it replaced. So that has a lot to do with why we don't go anymore. But Mom's health now, obviously, is like the main driving reason. But yeah, those are always fun to go to. It's fun to go to. We actually used to go for like a couple days, and we'd go to some of the mucky dinners, you know, because Dad used to sell, or still does, but he used to sell a ton of a certain brand of lawnmowers that he doesn't sell anymore. And so we kind of got invited to the yuppie dinners, you know, and happy hours. And I'm like, you know, a young teenager, like at a happy hour with a bunch of drunk dudes. I wasn't that drunk, nor did I have a drink at all, because I was what you call a good boy. I never did any of that stuff when I was underage. But I would drink a lot of Coke or like soda, eat the fancy food and drink the sodas. You know, that was me. But Dad would always get us in like we were an employee where he worked, kind of thing. And of course, I never have worked there, but it doesn't matter necessarily. You can get us in. So we always had a lot of fun. We would make a couple-day trip out of it back in the day even. And then we started doing where we would go down on a, you know, Friday or Saturday early morning, and we'd be back home that night. We would make a day trip out of it, basically. So we're going to start on this side of the field, so hopefully this and the lime don't collide, would be my theory. Wow, he's actually getting a lot done on one Phillip, isn't he? Wow. That's awesome. But yeah, we used to make a day trip out of it towards the end of our time there, so we didn't have to spend money on a hotel or anything like that. And those were fine. Those are just really, really, really long days. Louisville, Kentucky's like 5.5 hours from me right now. 5 to 5.5, or, you know, a little bit less depending on how fast you drive. That's pretty good distance. So you're talking like 8 to 10 plus hours, 8 to 11 hours, or yeah, like 9 to 11 hours probably, just in the car, you know, to going to and from. Not to mention walking around the show all day. So by the end of those days, we were tired pups. We did that like 3 times, I think, where we made a day trip out of it. Kind of go down there, see all the sights, see everything you want to see, go check out all the brands and stuff, and then jump in the car and come home. So it was fun, though. We enjoyed that show quite a bit. But Farm Machinery Show would be awesome to go to. Maybe some year I'll get to go to it. I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do sometime. You know, Farm Machinery Show is one of them. I'd love to go to like a How Farms Work Farm Day. I think that would be really cool to do that. Different things like that, you know. One lonely farmer ever had like a plow day or something, which he's talked about in the past. I think that'd be super cool to attend as well, but probably not going to happen because Jersey's kind of far away. So just saying. But it would be cool. It would be really neat to get to attend some of that different stuff. Okay. Yelper over here. Wait. Oh, it was the lime guy. I was like, what helper is that? My bad. All right, so we can fold this up. We should just be able to drive underneath the conveyor belt there, and it should fill us up. If it doesn't, we have a lot of lime laying on the ground for no reason that we can't get rid of. Whoopsie. I guess we could use a bucket to scoop it up, but I really wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to have to do that. But we could. We could buy a bucket for our John Deere, or like a small wheel loader or something. I don't know why I extended this up so high either. You know, the higher you are, the harder you fall, right? So this is working. They're started to. There we go. So, do I need to... Nope. Okay, good. It's just working. Awesome. Awesome sauce. That's cool. So that's going to take a minute. That is going to take a minute, so we need to get this rolling. We need to do some work on this mission. Combine's good for now. He's good for quite some time in that field because that field's pretty short runs. You know, you're turning around a lot over there. So that's okay. Which way should we go? We should go up the hill this time. It's kind of like 6 of one, half a dozen the other, which way you actually go here. It really doesn't matter per se. It's probably faster to go the other way because you're not going up a hill full. But we'll see how this takes us here. So there's that. So guys, what I'm probably going to do between now and next video, I'm going to put some time in on this map and maybe try to get to the point where I do that fertilizing high speed that I was talking about. Maybe for missions, you know. So I will finish the harvest on our field. I will finish this sugar beet mission, finish the cotton mission, and get everything like replanted, ready to go. So I'm gonna do kind of a pretty healthy jump in the map, if you know what I'm saying. Because for me right now it's a Wednesday. The next time I can record is Friday. And tomorrow, Thursday, my mom has a bunch of appointments here at the house. A bunch of people coming. But between those, I can sneak away 5 minutes here and there and work on Farm Sim. It's just not enough time to record, but I can work on stuff, if that makes sense. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll put some time in this map between now and the next video. I don't know how much, but I will definitely put some time in this map. So, well, we're not done. I thought that said 28 before. It says 26, so my bad. I thought we were done. I thought we were like, end the video, but it's not quite there yet. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some time in this map. Really work on this bad boy between now and next vid. So, going to be a bit of a jump, but that's okay. So yeah, if you go the other way, you avoid the big hill for the most part. It's a small hill. Small heel? Well, small heel. You avoid the big part of the hill up here if you just go that way. So, kind of like that way better, but this way is actually not bad with this truck. I mean, of course, I'm empty now, so that helps. Oh, car, I'm so sorry. I may have just murdered that person in that car. Call an ambulance. My apologies. Boy, all these trees would be great to get rid of. Just saying. Every single one of them, too. Bring in the brush chipper. Zing, 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 zing. Get them done. You guys know me. I love my brush chipper. I do have a modified one that has 100,000 liter capacity, too. And that's kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. In fact, that's very nice. I'm not going to lie. It's very nice to have that thing. Alright. Let's leave you there. We need to get our lime going again. Which just so happens to be full. How convenient. So let's go run him back to where he was. And we'll get him going again. Helper E. Yeah. He's full. Which is our combine. That's okay. Like 2 more empties, he'll be done over there. So it's not like a big deal. That field's a good size, but it's not massive. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Whoa. Finger resting on the keyboard. Don't do that. Don't do that. I hate when I do that. Something that happens quite often to me. My finger just rests on said keyboard and pushes the key. And then I just turn randomly. Oh, I gotta move the combine anyway because it's facing the wrong way. My bad, I didn't realize that. Even though I should have known. So we're getting close to our second tipper load of grain, which isn't terrible, I guess. Get in the combine, John. Get in the combine. Like, can't get in the combine. There we go. Guys, I got in the combine. It's the last thing I do in my life. I will get in this damn combine. Alright, guys. Now we're basically out of time. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I will skip ahead quite a bit on this map. I'm going to skip ahead, yeah, quite a bit. So I will get a bunch of this done, make some money, hopefully. I won't sell any, like, this crop or the barley we have in storage, but I will sell those sugar beets. The cotton, I'm going to get rid of that as well. So, until then, I'm your boy John from Puma. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.